56% of Americans have more credit card debt than emergency savings. And every Save $10,000 video on YouTube does the same thing. It tells you to deposit $125 a week starting in January. That's not normal. That's aspirational math. I sat down and ran the actual numbers on a more reasonable version. Start at $100 a week. Increase by $4 every 2 weeks. Run it for a full year. The honest answer isn't $10,000. It's $7,800 exactly. And I want to be straight with you up front. By month 9, you've saved around $5,300. Now, your average weekly deposit is about $150. That's roughly $600 a month. High, but achievable for a household that's actively prioritizing saving. Now let's make this feel real. At the end of month 3, you've saved about $1,300. It doesn't feel like much. This is where most people lose motivation. Don't. At the end of month 6, you're at roughly $3,200. You're halfway through the year, but not halfway to the total yet. That's intentional. The back half does the heavy lifting. By month 9, you've saved around $5,300. Now the math starts working in your favor. And by the end of the year, $7,800. Done. Now, here's the part nobody tells you. There's one point in this challenge where most people quit. It usually happens between week 18 and week 22, around 4 to 5 months in. 3 things happen at once. The deposits start to feel real. You're putting away around $140 per week. Your total still feels small compared to the effort, and life gets more expensive. Travel, events, summer spending. It's not you, it's the structure. If you make it past this point, your odds of finishing go way up. So here's what I did. During that burnout window, I reduced the deposit by $20 for 2 weeks. That's $40 total. Impact on the full year, about 0.5%. But it kept the system alive, and that matters more than perfection. Now, let's make this automatic. Step 1. Open a separate savings account, ideally at a different bank. You want a little friction so you don't spend it impulsively. Step 2. Set up an automatic transfer the day after your paycheck hits. If you're paid bi-weekly, schedule 2 transfers a month. If you're paid weekly, match it weekly. Always match your savings to your income rhythm. Step 3. Adjust the transfer every 2 weeks. It's just a $4 increase. After a couple months, you'll memorize the pattern. And if you miss a week, because that will happen, here's what not to do. Don't double up the next week. That sounds responsible, it's actually a trap. It creates the same pressure that caused you to miss in the first place. Instead, skip the missed deposit and continue the schedule. Yes, your final total will be slightly lower, but consistency beats perfection. Every time. First, you're not carrying high-interest credit card debt. If you are, that should be your priority. Second, you have at least $700 of monthly margin after expenses. Consistently, not occasionally. Third, you're willing to leave the money untouched for the full year. If those aren't true, this isn't the right plan, and that's okay. If they are true, the tracker is in the description. There's a PDF version and a Google Sheets version that auto-calculates everything for you. Free. Use it. If this changed how you think about saving, subscribe. I'm posting a new data-driven money video every 10 to 14 days. No hype, no shortcuts, just the math. And drop a comment with your starting balance. I'm planning a follow-up on what to do with $7,800 once you actually have it. That's Monty's promise. See you in the next one.